everyone, Amanda here. Thanks for joining my channel, and if you are new to my channel, please do hit the subscribe button. So I'm in between doing, I've got 2 design team projects to do at the moment. So when I'm doing those, I get a little bit busy and I don't come on YouTube as much. But I am planning a tutorial for you for tomorrow. So I just thought I'd come, and I've got a bit of a share. So first of all, I've got a project share of what I've been doing, and then I just want to quickly share these little items that my lovely friend Kay has sent me. Kay is listed as a recommended channel on my About page, if you go to the home page on here. And I'll also leave a link in the description box below to her Facebook page if you want to message her to purchase any of these, because she's incredibly talented at beading, incredibly talented, and she makes, well, inadvertently, unbeknown to her, she makes all of my beaded dangles for my journals. Because what happens is, I might send her something, or we might do a swap, and in return she always says, what would you like? And I'll say, you know, just a few dangles, and then I hoard them. So I've got a nice collection. But if you ever see any dangles or anything like this in my journals, Kay makes these for me, and she will make them for you as well for a small fee if it's something that you require. I can't make these. I've tried and I just can't do it. You can't be good at everything. When you're not good at something, find somebody who is, and Kay is my go-to person for anything to do with charms or beads. If I wanted a bracelet making or a necklace, she does ornate beaded scarves. Oh, she's amazing. It really is amazing. So as you can see, these are beautiful ribbon and lace ones with the little ribbon clamps there. They're stunning. I love those. Those are really pretty. And then these are the beaded ones, and they're all you know, the glass beads. Kay uses the best of everything. Beautiful glass beads, beautiful findings, little lobster claws there. Look at these. I love these. Look at them tiny little seed beads. I wouldn't even know where to start, so that's why Kay does these for me, because I wouldn't have all of that collection of beads or all of those stuff. So I'll leave a link below in the description box, and if there's anything that you need, you can contact Kay. She does sell these. They are very high quality and very well made. There's my lovely card that she sent me. So when I've just had a batch where I've made a really intense journal and spent a lot of time on it, I take a few days off and I'll find something to craft that's nothing to do with making a journal. It breaks the cycle up for me so that I don't get where I feel like I'm just making journals all my life. Because I don't ever want to get fed up of it, because I love it. So I follow Bohemian Crafts or Crafting on YouTube. I'll leave a link in the description box below to her channel, but I think most people know who she is. And she does sell some digital images and like little kits on her Etsy. So if you go to her videos, then her link to her Etsy will be in the description box of her videos. It's the best way to do it. And I purchased this little kit, and it's a little little inserts really for a journal, and I'm glad I did, because I've had a lovely day yesterday, just relaxing, watching YouTube videos, chilling out, putting this together, at the same time coming up with ideas for my next journals that I'm going to be doing, and these have really inspired me. I've put it together not quite the same as she's done a little video to help you. I've done mine totally different, and I've decorated it totally different to how she did, because she's very grunge, very industrial grunge she likes, whereas I'm a little bit lighter than that. I do like vintage, but not the heavy grunge. I love watching it and seeing it, but it's not something that I'm good at. So mine's more of a vintage, and you can see a bit of softness with the lace and the seam binding cheesecloth. So this is a little, it opens like so, and we've got this little topper here, which I've only glued on 2 sides so that you can add these 2 little cards, little tiny cards with the ladies on. And it's really inspired me, because I want to do a journal that's to do with either just women or Victorian people, historical images in general. So I don't know whether to do a collective people one or just ladies. I've not decided that yet. But in either instance, these two items will go inside that journal. So it opens like so, and in here, and I love things like this that are little and that you can put loads of detail in. You know, it took me ages. I spent all day doing it, but I really enjoyed it. So everything's printed, but everything's then lined. So we've got a little pocket here, we've got a little grungy cutout here, which is also a little tuck spot. And it's even got a tiny bit of lace on there. And then these are all part of the little kit, the little bits of ephemera. They're all backed to make them more sturdy, and you get the pocket to cut out. And then here I've added another one of these little oversized labels. This is a ticket from my stash. This lady here is writing in a journal, so that goes like so. And then here we've got one of these, and I love these that she's made. So this says it's a guest check. It's got like a lady on, so I've just folded that up as a journaling card in case that slides in there, and that goes in that bit there. And I love this kind of thing. So this will slip inside a pocket or a tuck or something when I come to do my big journal. So we've got another bit of ephemera there. I think Eva from Bohemian Crafting she's Slovakian. She's from that kind of area of the world anyway. I'm sure she's either Czech or Slovakian, something like that. I really should know, but I'm not very good with geography. But she's got that lovely kind of an accent, so I'm assuming that she comes from there. And then we've got this, and I did copy what she did with hers and added this little photo, and then I made some, it was meant to be like vintage sellotape, but my alcohol ink's got a little bit too much red in, but I still like it, so it's fine. And so, so they slip behind there, so you can see them from that side as well. Okay. And then on the back we've got this lovely vintage lady. So that's just something really nice to, like I say, slip in a pocket or whatever. And it just inspires you when you're putting these things together of other things that you could do. And then along with this you get some little file folders that you can print out. So I took one of the file folders and one of the labels in the cutouts, turned the label, it's a big circular label, I've just folded it in half and turned it into a pocket. And this is a little word from my stash, probably got that from Artemis. Home journal, there you go. And this one, yeah, they're all like ladies. They're like mini journal covers that she's shrunk down and digitalised. Lovely. A bit of lace there, and then inside decorated all of that as well. It's this kind, I just love it. You know, when you're doing like a journal but in miniature, so you can put loads of little tiny bits and bobs. I mean, if you did this kind of detail in a journal, it would take, you know, all the way through a journal, it would take you months. But I might just do that one day and just really go to town. So in here we've just got, this was a journaling card with all the alphabet on, so I've just inked it up and turned it into a little, and then this is part of the kit. This was a big label, again I've folded it in half to make a pocket, and I love it because it's got the lilies on. And I didn't realise that when I bought it, but lilies are my favourite flower. So here we go. There are lilies on that one as well. Little advertisement. And then we've got this little ticket of this lady, and it says Punch, so it's obviously been lifted from the Punch magazine. And then here we've got another one of the guest checks and another little cutout. These little tabs are in the kit. These are mine, out of my stash. I've stamped that myself, and that's from my Porch Prints. So that's what I've been, I don't think I put out on the back. No, I didn't. So yeah, just in the front here, that says Home Journal, which I thought was really apt. Okay, so they'll just slide inside. They'll just be like little inserts. So I'm going to try and make a few of these, and I thought if you do signatures, I mean they do take a while to make, but I thought if you put one in each signature, how special would that be? You know, you could slide it in a pocket, or you could glue it on and then have that as a tuck, and then have it as an interactive page part. But yeah, so I thought those were really lovely. So I just thought I'd show you what I've been up to, because when I'm not around I'm always busy doing something. and I'll be back again soon with a tutorial and a new design team kit reveal. So stay safe, have a lovely time crafting, and I'll see you again probably tomorrow. Bye for now.